Jackson.
E-A-I-O.
There we go. Come on. Jackson. Want to try? Want to put one foot in front of the other. There you go. And you walking out the door. Yeah.
One night we were sitting on the couch, and Dum Dum was looking into the kitchen and in the hallway. This is what happened.
This is weird. That's weird. Hi, Jackson. Focusing on something in the kitchen.
This day is so cold.
My ears are freezing.
No, that's when you were supposed to go. How cold is it?
Well, I don't know.
Cold enough to freeze your Winnebago. Ah! That was a Muppet routine with Fozzie at a Christmas place. As you can see behind me, we redid the wall. We also redid a couple other walls. Cleaned them. But we just spent, what did you say, about 45 minutes to half an hour? Hey!
Outside?
Yeah.
For racing?
For shoveling, and her one ear over here is literally red. So yeah. Jackson's at my grandparents'. Your turn.
No.
I just got paid, and everybody's like, you don't work. Well, YouTube is not my only job.
Well, we're trying to make it a job.
We're working on it.
But it's not taking off.
We're not at the standards of Omar and Mosardi. We're working on it, but we're not there yet. I forgot what I was going to say. How many times does that happen to you? No, it happens to her all the time.
I don't know. I forget a lot. So.
Reminds me of a quote from Harry Potter. The funny thing is, I can't remember what I've forgotten. You forget what you've forgotten if you forget so much.
Yeah. True.
Thing is, there could have been a double negative in that statement, and she wouldn't have known, neither would I.
No. What's your favorite scene from Harry Potter?
It's like saying cannot to.
Are you ignoring me? What's your favorite scene from Harry Potter?
I'd have to say the one where Hermione comes down the stairs, a goblet of fire.
Mine is when Ron is getting yelled at by the Howler.
It's bad. When we watch that part, we're sitting here quoting word for word what the Howler is saying. And when we get to the part where Neville opens up his Remember All, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, the funny thing is, I can't remember what I've forgotten.
And it was his black robe.
And it was his black robe. For people that don't pay attention.
To the show.
It was in special features, and it was also on a little clip. I think on Facebook, or was it on YouTube?
YouTube.
Either way, YouTube gets linked to Facebook, and Facebook gets linked to YouTube. So, look at this video. This is on YouTube, but it's what you're probably watching it from. You probably found it on Facebook. I know it's bad. It's so cold that I gotta pee.
Oh my goodness. Why do you gotta tell our viewers that?
Would you rather tell them I have to shit? At least I'm not telling them what dang Jackson's poop looks like. When we change his poopy diaper, it reminds me of a scene from Daddy Daycare. It's like little marbles. When the little girl brings in her bunny rabbit and they say, he poops a lot, 10 times a day. It's like little marbles. Do you remember that scene?
Yes.
Show and tell with her pet show and tell. My favorite part is when she was reading Green Eggs and Ham. Hey!
To Jackson.
To Jackson. And there's a part where Eddie Murphy's reading that book to the kids. Well, there's this part of the book where Sam walks off and he's got his fist in the air, shaking in the air. He goes, see, he was going to punch Sam I Am, but he walked away with it. You don't punch nobody. Every time she came to that part of the book, even when I read it, I go, see, he was going to punch somebody, but he walked away with it. That comes out of my mouth every time. You know anybody that's got a soldering gun?
Yeah, Eric. sorry, but that's who I know who has one.
Okay, Dum Dum wanted to be on this video because he kept trying to get in here. Hey! What are you doing? Hey! Right here! Are you gonna lick the camera? Look! Why are you so quiet?
Because he is.
What? Want a picture? Want a picture? Oh, no stopping. No, no. You can't do that. She did a Jackson and tried to eat the camera. So guys, that's this little clip. But stay tuned. We're going to have more for you. This is probably going to be a very boring video. Did I just say that?
It's not over. We still got tomorrow.
It's not over yet. So it's not completely boring. It's just the intro that's boring. So just because the intro is boring doesn't mean the rest of it's going to be boring.
Get ready for tomorrow because we're going to Cracker Barrel with grandmas.
Cracker Barrel. I wonder why they call it Cracker Barrel.
I don't know.
If you eat a lot of soup, you want to know what you need? Cracker Barrel.
You say you were so funny, you were so funny. Yes, you're just a happy baby. Yes, you are. You're just a happy baby. Who's your happy baby? Who's your happy baby? I love you. I love you. You're my big boy. You're a bubble boy. Don't ever say you're not bubble boy. You're a bubble boy. Huh? You're a bubble boy. What do you want to do? What do you do? What do you want to 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 do? You laughing at my hair because I hardly have any, huh? Is you laughing at me? Is you laughing at your bubble? She said, pizza, I know less hair than you do. See, at least mine's going to grow in and yours keep falling out. Oh, gosh. No shit. Look at this. Woo, gone. What you thought that was funny? You think that was funny? You think that was funny? What? God dang, blankets think my dang forehead's a dang football field. Oh, was that funny? Was that funny? Was that funny? Was that funny? What?
Be careful of his leg. He just had shotty watsies.
That one.
Yeah, and this one on this side.
Your right hand.
Yeah, you do my blood, you'll get shot.
Hey, Jackson! Jackson!
Jackson, look at Daddy.
Hey, buddy!
Look at.
What are you doing over there?
Sorry,
you
I'm turning you back.
I'm talking to Nana on the phone?
Yeah, you talking to Nana? Nana on the phone?
Oh my God.
3 days. Are you recording this?
Noel.
What?
Oh, look at this one. This one's funny shit.
Say,
Look at that shit.
this is 3 days in the helmet. It's looking pretty good.
There it is. No, you're wrong.
He's looking really good, Rich. This one's 3 days.
Noel.
Fan.
We are being Jackson.
From 3 days.
Here comes Stubbs. Here comes Stubbs. There's your dog. Down, lie down. Down.
We still want it to keep going, so he has to put it back on.
Dum Dum. Does he smell weird? Does he smell weird? Huh? Does he smell weird?
We can't lay you down flat, buddy, until bedtime.
Oh my God.
Mom, it looks like you're sucking it when you stick the tongue out. Stick your tongue out.
I'm trying and it won't let me. You got a PI on that one.
Are you doing dirty things on the phone?
Okay. Now it should come on.
You want your butt changed?
There's Papa.
There's Papa. It's an alien. Oh my god, what the fuck is that smell? JD, go outside. You stink. Was that you?
No.
Oh my god, dog. What'd you do? Shit somewhere? Huh? Dog, you stink. Oh my god, the dog. I'm gonna die. Oh.
That's all over the place.
Check somebody.
Say, what's on your eye? I want to see your eye again. Something's wrong with your eye. I want to see.
E-A-oo. E-A-oo.
Oh, your eye's fine. I thought there's something in his
Dum Dum,
eye. It was
let's
an
go
eye
outside.
booger.
Let's go potty. You gonna try to eat your feet? Huh?
What
Are you
is this on his leg again?
You try to eat your feet?
No. Go stand.
Jackson!
Jackson, look at Daddy. Jackson, look at Dad. Jackson.
E-A-I-O-O.
There we go. Come on. Jackson. Want to try? Want to put one foot in front of the other. There you go. And you walking out the door. Yeah, there. He's using his own weight. Right?
Dum Dum, out of the way.
Yay! Look at, you're doing good. Good boy. He's using his own weight. So, barely even holding him.
Dum Dum.
Move! Tell Daddy, move your big butt. Oh, whoa. Say, Daddy, look at these. Nice and fleshy shoes.
Yeah? Don't eat your pants.
Whoa.
They tasted that good?
Woo! Daddy.
Who's that? Who's that, Jackson?
Where's his toe at? Right there. Here. Oh, he's waving to it.
Zoom not supported, buddy. You can't zoom.
Say, Dad, if this was an iPhone, it would. Say, we gotta watch Omar. Omar, yeah. So what do you think of that guy, Omar Jackson? Jackson.
You can't eat the phone.
Are you recording him?
Yeah.
Oh. Jackson, you want to watch Omar? Watch this. Oh shit. Jackson, you want to watch Omar? Jackson, you want to watch Omar?
Beautiful rocks here. There's so many nice ones. Wow.
That's really.
Not badger in the way that it comes over, but her car is that little blue one right there next to the white one. She's supposed to be a nurse. And as a nurse, she is supposed to, how do I say, weigh Jackson, measure Jackson, check his heartbeat, check his pulse, do all the medical stuff on Jackson in between his doctor's appointments. She doesn't do that. When she first started coming, I keep on looking over there to see if she's gone yet, because 2:08. She got there at 1:15, supposedly. But she's supposed to do that stuff, and she hasn't been. She weighed Jackson the first 2 visits, and that was it. Other than that, she hasn't done it since. So it's at that point right now where we enjoy having her company and having her there, so if we have any questions we can ask her. But in technicality, we don't know if his pulse is up to date, what his blood pressure is, how much he's grown, how much he weighs. So that's the main thing we looked forward to with this nurse, was how much he weighed and how big he was getting. Well, we don't get that anymore. And they said they were supposed to do that up to until he was 6 months. Or a year old. Depending. Certain stuff they were going to drop at 6 months. That was going to be the measuring of the chest, the measuring of the head. Other than that, they were still supposed to weigh him and get his height. Or his length, or whatever you want to call him. But we also have a daycare company. I mean, not a daycare company. Early learning company that we want to do, but when they talked to us last, we were basically told we had to stay home all summer so he could go to the early learning thing. If you've been watching this, you already know the process of Jackson. Sometimes his words, they're not clear sometimes. He says ma, da da, na na, hi, bye. I guess he said thank you once. He's been holding his head up for quite a long time, even before he was supposed to. He's sitting up by himself now, but he'll lean forward or slant to the side. More likely to the left, not to the right. But he really doesn't have. He's a smart kid, believe me. You know how you got those rings that you stack? I took them off. I said, okay, which one goes on first? He touched it. He touched the right one. And then I said, well, which one goes on next? He went through all of them. He stacked that thing perfect. I put the things on there, but he picked which ones were going on there. But you get my point. 6-month-old doing that? That's not normal, but it's good. And his head. Yes, he has had, they say he has to wear his helmet. Completely now. We have been having him wear his helmet. Not the whole time, but he's been wearing it quite a lot. I'll tell you that much. But since that visit, because his head is growing, it's just not growing in the right spot. Now, here's the thing I want to put out there. Look at everybody. Everybody is not the same. They may look a little bit alike, but they're not all the same. My head is not the same shape as my dad's. My head is not the same shape as my mom's. Just like men's private parts are not the same size as their parents. If you get my point, not everybody's the same. Their heads are going to be different. His head to me looks round. To Noel, his head looks round. But it's just off a little, about 14 millimeters. 14 millimeters. That's because it ain't perfectly round. I mean, some people have a receding hairline. Some people have a widow's peak. Some people don't have it either. Well, those are hereditary. They can be inherited. But my point is not everybody's the same. Some people's heads are long. Some people's heads look like they've been squished. Some people's nose come all the way out here. Some people have a big honker that curves out here. Some people have a wide nose. Some people have a little skinny nose. Some people have a pig nose. Some people have eyes like this. Some people have eyes like this. Some people have a big mouth. Some people have a little mouth. Some people have their teeth like mine. Some people don't. Some people may have one tooth like that. Some people may have vampire teeth. Some people don't. What I mean by that is these are very sharp and look like vampire fangs. Some people call it werewolf fangs. My point is not everybody's the same. This ain't a cookie cutter world, folks. If it was a cookie cutter world, do you really think I look like Tom Hanks? Do you really think I look like Robin Williams? Do you really think I look like Will Smith? Well, there's no way I could be Will Smith because my skin color is skin color totally different. I mean, I could go to the tanning salon and get a tan and probably get pretty close to a skin tone. But it's not a cookie cutter world, folks. It's just going out to the women out there, too. The fact of the matter is, there's a lot of women out there that are like, oh, I'm not skinny like Kylie Jenner. I'm sorry. But the best role model I've ever seen was Meghan Trainor. She talked about how there was a song, I believe, that she was talking about how she's big and big is better. But there's a lot of other things too. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes being big can cause health problems and heart problems. Health problems mainly on your joints, on your legs and your knees and your hips. I was a big boy. I mean, I'm tipping the scales right around 200, between 200 and 220 right now. Which to me is average for somebody my size, in my opinion. But everybody says it's obese. I mean, my dad, I think was about 5'8", 5'9", and was always in the 200-pound range. And he always had what women call a dad bod. He had a little bit of it was what people call it now, what men call it, beer gut, a little bit of a belly. But my point is that's what I got. I got a little bit of a belly. And people don't comprehend. Would you rather sleep with a twig and cuddle with a twig, or would you rather cuddle with a teddy bear? My point is, thick is beautiful. I'm sorry. I always use the phrase, the thicker the thighs, the juicier the prize. But the fact of the matter is, you don't have to be skinny to be beautiful. The skinny women look good? Yeah. The big women look good? Yeah. Everybody's beautiful. Even the people in the circus and the carnies. Even the bearded lady. So folks, don't put yourself down. Women, I know, are the number one people that do it. And normally it's because they don't feel good enough, or they had somebody in the past that says, oh, you're too fat or something. No. Noel, I say goodnight beautiful to her all the time when I go to bed. She keeps saying, oh, I need to lose weight. I says, no, you're sexy the way you are. Now, I can agree, there are some spots on everybody that they say they could lose some fat. Now, fat and weight are different. I mean, being fat is good too, because you don't have to worry, you stay warm. But my point that I'm talking about here is mainly fat in certain areas, like under your arms. They call them bingo wings, or as Eddie Murphy called them, jello walls in Nutty Professor. Some people's thighs. They want to lose the thighs because their thighs touching them. A lot of women are like that. I can understand that too. But remember what I said a couple minutes ago. I'm not repeating it. But you gotta comprehend that, folks. Everybody's different. This ain't a cookie cutter world. So you guys have a great day, and this is the end of the video. So if you haven't yet, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and there goes the nurse. So have a great day, guys.